Ling. Zi. Shu. Is an ancient Taoist energy medicine using the word Ling, spirit medium, and Zi, the shaman, and Shu, the art of spiritus shamanic healing, is an ancient form of practice of healing by inducing energy from the universe to the patient. The epistemology of the word Ling is very interesting in that it depicts a person of a medium on the character Yu, which means raining, and the three mouths are symbolic of three rainmakers, each in their own way, praying for rain. It is an ancient agrarian ritual of praying for rain, and is incredibly important in the Asian agrarian culture. And below that is a character of Mo, which means shaman. So you have rain maker, supported by shaman, and here is a word of the word gong, as in gong fu, which means work, and the two character here is actually of two person dancing around this gong. Therefore, linjisu can consider as a form of shamanic medium between nature and man and woman. Quite amazing to me and most of my students. The principle of linjisu arise or originated from a myth of a turtle. On the back of a turtle there exists star maps. If you look at it very carefully, the head of the turtle is represented by 9 pawns, and the tail is 1. So 9 for the head, 1 for the tail. And the side of the body, the shell, is 3 on the east and 7 on the west. And the legs are 4, 2, 8, 6 respectively. This spirited divine turtle emerges from the river of Lo, and from that the ancient shamans were able to deduce the principle of the flow and the cyclic of the universe. In the next few thousand years, they were able to distill from it and create an abstract diagram. This diagram is called Bakwa. And you have east rising to the south, to the autumn of the west, and to the north, winter of the north of the water, with the center as 5. And if you look at it this way, all the number add up to 15. This gives the ancient farmer, agrarian, as well as trackers that hunt for mammoth and migratory animals a sense of timing and season. In the Neolithic time, a tribe will live or die with the success or failure of the mammoth hunt. So therefore, this inner star map of the turtle map, inner sky map, creates for the ancient people as a survival and almanac compass of how to live in accordance with life. And linjisu very much base its energy idea, its whole different energy points in the body deeply with this inner sky map. And quite interestingly, from archaeology discovery by the Chinese archaeologists, they discover in an ancient village approximately 10,000 years, ancient archaeological find of pottery decorated by the very much similar dots as in the turtle map. And you notice in this second case, this bowl has almost a Native American decoration motif of especially of the Lakota Native American in their pottery and in their tapestry, in the rugs. And the bottom one is even closer. So maybe the ancient turtle map is a common link between Native Americans and the Chinese culture. After all, 30,000 years ago, there's a land bridge between Siberia and Alaska, where the ancient Neolithic nomads can travel across that land bridge in search of the migratory prey, like the mammoth, like the reindeer. As they journey across this landmass into America, they bring with them the ancient Chinese, pre-Chinese actually, the ancient Neolithic treasure of the turtle map, the star maps, as well as ancient shamanic sacred dance called the bear walk. Through time, this is abstracted further into numerology, or called right here, called the magic square of 9, or in some it's called the 9-star chart. You have 5 at the center. If you look at it, 3 and 7, 10, 15, 4, 6, 10, 2, 8, 10, 9, 1, 10. So everything in this magic square of 3, any straight line you go across from it, is 15. This is what makes it so magical. And the Chinese call this Law Shu, the book of Law River Map. And gradually the Taoists incorporate that into the Taoist alchemy and correlate the trigram, those bars. For example, on the east is a rising trigram of thunder, and on the southeast is the wind, xuan, 2 regular line, and the bottom line is of the broken yin line. And then the south is the li trigram of fire, just like the hot summertime. And then the west and southwest are the quin, the receptive. And finally we reach the western region, which is the lake. And by the way, in China, the geography kind of follow that as well. It is in the southern region of China that you find most of the most beautiful lake, as in Saiwu, which literally means western lake. And in the northwest is the Qian, the creative. And finally we arrive at the bottom of the north, which is Kun, the abysmal. And then the northeast is the mountain of Gun, and the mountain is a very important symbolism, especially in Taoist alchemy. It represents and symbolizes meditation, and therefore the lower back and the whole vertebral column are considered symbolically as one's own jade pillar, own mountain.